What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm going to do a little bit of a different video today, guys. You can tell I don't have a beer, and right now it's on a Monday, so it's not going to be a Detroit Lions kind of follow-up video or even a follow-up to my follow-up video. I kind of wanted to make a video on me and how the YouTube demonetization AI bot or program or kind of whatever you want to call it has affected me. And before I kind of get into that, I kind of want to go back to the very beginnings. Unless you've been sitting under a rock, YouTube has put in this policy and this program, I guess is kind of what it is, a program that looks through everybody's videos. I mean, there has to be millions of videos, probably even up to the billion level. It goes through all these videos, and anyone who has monetization turned on, it tries to figure out, okay, is this a ad-friendly video or is this a non-ad friendly video? And basically what has come to that is they don't want to be putting ad revenue towards terrorists or extremists or hate groups or kind of anything like, or even violence. And it's even affected the video game community. It's affected me personally on my beer reviews, which we'll get into this here a little bit. I don't know if it's necessarily affected anybody else. It's affected one video on my sports videos, which I do. And I'm just a little YouTuber, guys. At this point in time right now, I don't even have 700 subscribers. I'm just a little guy that's been almost 2 years to this point of getting my channel up and going. And kind of going off on a rant here, I don't ever see myself getting probably above 1,000 subscribers just based on my content alone, because number one, doing the beer review stuff isn't very lucrative, and number two, I just don't have a lot of followers following my sports stuff. Now, I could be wrong about that. Maybe just people just do the bell and they don't subscribe. Maybe they like my content, but they don't like my they don't like me enough to be a subscriber. But anyway, that's not to the point. But anyway, everybody has probably felt the effect of this demonetization stuff. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're in the YouTube gaming community, if you're in the beer community, like I kind of touch on it a little bit, the sports community, which I've been touched on that as well. If it has anything to do with any violence or anything that the AI bot to be more or less to be considered non-advertiser friendly, it's going to get demonetized, or at the very best, probably a limited demonetization. And it's came up to the point now where the big YouTubers like Casey Neistat, Philip DeFranco has put his own 2 cents in here, which I kind of follow him from time to time. I don't watch all of his videos. Boogie298 came out with a video, and I'm kind of piggybacking off of him a little bit because he had some really good points in his video. PewDiePie has talked about it. Any big YouTubers probably talked about this, and if you follow any of these big YouTubers, I'm sure they've said something. Well, I'm going to look at it from a small YouTuber standpoint, which doesn't even have 1,000 subscribers on it. I don't know if anybody else in the Detroit sports community or even the Michigan sports community has had it. I don't know if anybody in the beer community has had it, which I'm going to talk about that on the Rod J. Beer Venture Show. If we have an overtime segment, I'm going to talk about that. And just my general kind of my weekend rambles, which I used to do. And some of those have even been monetized. And I know why some of the stuff has been demonetized, because I talked about, I think one of them was the North Korea. And this one is probably not going to get demonetized, because I'm going to talk about a bunch of stuff and the AI bot's going to pick up on it. I talked about the North Korea stuff. I've talked about the Las Vegas shootings. I've talked about maybe other little bit of sensitive subjects. But the big thing for me is being a small YouTuber and turning the monetization on is my beer review stuff. If it has, just like today, or actually not today, the last couple of videos that I've done with the Samuel Adams, the Boston Beer Company stuff, those have been... that now they claim it's been demonetized, or at a limited subscriber rate, whatever that means. I haven't really figured that out yet. But I read the YouTube terms of service to try and figure out, why are my videos, especially the beer review videos, being demonetized? Well, I found a little clause in there that says any kind of dangerous acts or kind of like drug use or any of that stuff. And I think the beer reviews kind of fall under that. Now, to me, I kind of look at that as that's just the AI bot being very, very broad and brushing a big, long stroke on kind of what it considers to be a good thing or a advertiser-friendly video and a non-advertiser-friendly video. Now, I'm sure the AI bot has looked at Samuel Adams or Boston Beer Company as a non-advertiser-friendly video. And I don't understand that, because from what I've been gathering off my 2 years of doing this is the beer community it's a close-knit group, number one. Number two, we don't really have a lot of long-time members with this group. I'm sure there's probably, and I'm not one of them. I've only been on here less than 2 years, but I'm sure there's like Greg's Beer Reviews, Real Ale Craft Beer. Who's another one? Goodness, there's a bunch of other ones. The Kentucky Brew Review guys. And there's many, many, many others that have been here much longer than I have and have bigger subscriber counts. I don't even know if their YouTube videos are being demonetized. I'm sure they are with some of the keywords that they've used. But I don't know if it's necessarily putting a dent in their pocket, because like with me, I have an 8 to 5 job that I go to Monday through Friday on. So, but my big thing is, why are my videos being demonetized? Is it the content? Is it the words that I'm saying? It's probably in the title and in the description of what it is. Does it pick up on the plagiarism, where I copy and paste the description in there and the website so where people can go to get more information? I just really don't know why the demonetization is happening. It's not going to affect my bottom line at all or anything like that, or affect the way I do my videos on here, but it may affect the bigger YouTubers like the Casey Neistats, the Philip DeFrancos, the PewDiePies, the Boogie2988s, or anybody that's kind of a successful YouTuber that has good content on their videos. I don't even know if any of the, like I said, I don't even know if any of the sports folks, the Detroit sports scene or the Michigan sports scene, has dealt with this at any point in time. I just really don't know how a review from just a person sitting here on a couch here in Michigan and south of Lansing can get the videos demonetized when I'm personally not degrading anything. I think there really needs to be, YouTube really needs to take a real hard look at how they're demonetizing the videos. Now, I understand the violence part and the sensitive subject matter part, which maybe the advertisers are going to want to pull away from, and I understand that, but I kind of think there needs to be a human presence on these videos where the AI bot goes in and they goes, oh, this is going to be demonetized, but the person actually clicks that review button, submit for review, and it reviews on. Now, I've submitted reviews on some stuff, and I already know that right in the title it says you have to have 1,000 views to get it, have a review on. Now, all my videos are never going to, probably a very small percentage of them are going to be demonetized. A very small percentage of them are going to hit that 1,000 mark view. And it kind of seemed maybe 1,000 views isn't a big deal to anybody, but for me, a small YouTuber with only 600 subscribers, usually 1% of those subscribers are going to watch my videos. So some of them are never going to get the views that they're going to get. So I think there probably needs to be some human intervention there to say, okay, it's actually becoming a problem, because a lot of people, I don't know how many people are actually talking about this, and I don't know what YouTube's stance is on it. They go, you can bitch all day long, and it's nothing's going to happen. But I think there needs to be something done. They either need to take a very hard look at the demonetization process and how that AI bot is working, or there's got to be some human intervention in here to go along with that. So, and I'm not even really going to get into the Jimmy Kimmel stuff where he talks about the Las Vegas stuff. I'm sure he's been whitelisted, and he's been, I'm sure maybe there's been some kickback to Google or YouTube to say, hey, put us on a whitelist here where our videos aren't going to get demonetized. But I don't see how NBC or ABC or CBS, Fox, CNN, how all those guys are getting their channels whitelisted to be excluded from the AI bot process. I really don't understand that, but that's another story for another time. We're already on 10 minutes here, but guys, I would really like to know, are your guys' videos getting demonetized, and how are you dealing with it? Now, for me, I'm probably just going to continue to do what I do. I think it's just more or less not really a content thing, because I don't know if the AI bot can really pick up on the words being spoken or the gestures being done in a video, but I'm sure it can read the titles and the description to figure out, and I'm sure it's words that it doesn't like are going to be the non-advertiser friendly stuff that goes on. But guys, let me know, are your guys' videos getting demonetized, and how do you feel about that? Go ahead and put it down in the comments, and also do a like, subscribe as well, okay? Guys, Thursday we're going to talk about New Holland Brewing Company on the brewery on Rod J Beer Ventures channel. Go ahead and check us out. I believe that's going to start at 8 o'clock. I think 8 or 9 o'clock Eastern time. I believe that's right around there. Rod already has it up. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, put a reminder up there and get show us some love, would you? We would like to get some feedback from you guys as well. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. But like I said, let me know what you guys think, okay? And as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys.